Hello? Um, hello? Is this thing on? Alright, okay. This thing is on. Hi, chat. Hi, people. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Wha- Where's that other guy? Where's that guy that I hate? Actually, I don't hate that guy. Where's that guy? I can't get that guy on my screen. Where's that guy? Hold on, I need to get that guy over here. Where's that other guy? Here's the guy. Here's the guy. Hi, this guy. I have a lot of guys in my back pocket. A lot of Gatunos. Hi, chat. It is I. Backrooms. Liminal. I think I'm gonna call this one Liminal Stuno. Hello. How are we doing today? It is lovely to have you here. It's pretty early for my streaming standards. I usually tend to get live a bit later. Hello, Sky. Welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. You're tired, Fenris. I hope I can provide you good company then in your moments of tiredness. Oh my goodness, Sky, thank you so much for the 5 string streak. That's so cool. I appreciate you very, very much. I can't believe this. I have such cool and amazing friends that support me in my creative endeavors. And I support them in their creative endeavors. Also, woo wee, am I right, Fenris? 3 months? That's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Tier 1 sub. Hell yeah. You're on a streak right now. Heck yeah, that's so cool. Well, how's everyone doing? Um, we're back at Liminal Industries. Amazing mod pack so far. A very scary mod pack. Amazing nonetheless. And I I am not ready for today. I am honestly scared for what this game has for us today. As we're starting chapter 4, and I'm pretty certain that chapter 4 will require that we do quite some dangerous things. Things that will tell us to get out of our base and go out to find resources. Things that might lead us to warden encounters. Closer than we've been before. Did I not say chapter 3? I mean, yeah, it's chapter 3. Yeah, it's chapter 3. Sorry. I don't know why I said any other chapter. I'm a bit silly right now. I'm the silliest, if you will. I said 4. Yeah, I meant 3. Sorry. Uh, Ooh, hold on. I gotta make sure my status is popping up on Discord. There we go. I think this is about time we move ourselves to the game screen. But before that, I I can't even begin to comprehend or know how to say this. The Skyblock Singularity video is currently sitting on 943 views. 943 views. That's like the most a video of mine has ever been in this channel, which is insane. I don't even know how to explain. Just know that it has been a crazy journey, and I expect it to be even more crazy as we dive down into the liminal industries. The game is not here. Hello. Okay. As per our rules, no Spotify music in the background. Only the horrors and mean creatures. We're in the back rooms. We're in the back on this room. And oh my goodness, is my inventory messy right now? Okay, alright. So, last stream, we wrapped chapter 2 of Liminal Industries. As you can see over here, the entire tree from chapter 2 is done. We reached the smeltery, so we can start working in metals. And today we're starting chapter 3. Gonna fist fight my brother calling me while you're streaming. Average sibling behavior. Alright, chat, so let's check the routes that we can take today. I can only assume the recommended route is the collecting rust one, which we can get started on doing iron. And is this? Oh, this is optional. Okay. I think I understand what the game's trying to tell us. We can smelt down electrical components into iron using the smeltery. We only need to fill it with lava right now, but we don't have any lava at the moment. We would get need to we would need to get started on that. I'm pretty certain. My inventory has been pretty messy. What's this? The block of charcoal? I guess no, too expensive for us to be using a block of charcoal. I'm just gonna quickly do this because we're gonna need to do quite a. For a second, I thought I heard the warden again. But not even 5 minutes into the stream, and I'm already losing my marbles again. Uh, yeah, we're gonna get started on smeltery today. Isn't that cool, chat? Isn't that like pretty cool? Uh, we also have Yarhar, which we need to find cannonballs, which is optional. Radioactive waste, which is optional. Lead. How do we get molten lead, chat? How do we get molten lead? How do we use or get molten lead? So one of the ways we can get molten lead is add. Ooh, it's by heating cannonballs. That's good. We know where we can find cannonballs. We also have these radioactive waste barrels over here, which I'm pretty certain I can just, yeah, break them. It is a bit scary. Oh my goodness, why won't you stop? Okay. Yeah, we have found cannonballs actually in like one of the first strings, as far as I'm aware. Let's take a few step backs because that thing is radioactive and could kill us. Like actually. Okay, so the molten lead for quest is probably not our top priority. Okay, bro, whatever. I'm just gonna pretend that you're not here. I'm just gonna pretend you're not here. I'm just gonna pretend you're not there, that close to my base. No. Anyways, chat, I really wanna move out. I really wanna get out of here. I do not feel safe near this warden place. Like, at all. I don't feel safe at all here. It was funny in the first episodes, but after that close encounter from last stream, I don't like this place anymore. In fact, this place scares me a lot. It scares me a lot. Ooh, hi Web. Thank you for the check-in. We're back in the back rooms. Meow meow. Web. I was talking to the Duchess. The Duchess may consider your offerings. I don't know. What do you think you can bring to the table? You know what you have to offer for the Duchess. Anyways, not all that glitters. Oh, ooh, ooh, okay. So we really need to go after components like these. What's the point of the radio? Like, what does this do? I wonder. Putty knife. Mines blocks using redstone flux. Flux saw. Tinker's workbench. Radio enhancement. I have no clue of what I'm looking at right now. Oh, hello Teddy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello cutesy pie. I'm not a cutesy pie. Do I look like a fox to you? I'm a kitty cat. Winks at me? Chad, are you seeing this thing? My goodness, this is. Oh no, this is so much stuff. Using package system from create is optional. I never used this before. Winks at Sky and Fenris. I'm very handsome and definitely very rich. Also, I'm just a little guy, so jot that down. I don't know, I think I'm a catch. I'll see what I can do for you, okay? I'm gonna play wingman for you. Anyways, uh, chat, I have no clue as to where to start today. Like, actually, I have no idea of what I'm looking at. I am thoroughly lost in the sauce. Could use some more Groots over here, actually. Winks back, Daddy, I might have a chance with my dream evil woman. Hello, Ghost Dog. Welcome in. And here it is again. The heart beats again. Can you hear this? Can you hear it? I'm scared for my life, chat. Like I am actually considering moving out of this place. I don't know if I can deal with this warden anymore. It's genuinely scary. I wouldn't be so scared if this wasn't a hardcore world, but the fact that this is a hardcore world makes me shiver my timbers, you know? It makes me shiver my timbers quite a bit. Casting table. Bro, what? Meritiners, I'm just gonna be lurking. Thank you. You're appreciated. Hi, Bonomi. That was not a jump scare, but thank you for the 1 bit. Okay, so I need to figure out how to make a one of these, like one of these casting things. Gold would be optimal, but the sand one could also work, I guess. Like molding, parts builder, ingots. What's the options we have? We can use sand for this. That's good. Okay. So let's get into tinkerers. Tinkers. Add tinkers. Jesus, something scared me. There's an item in the menu that looks like an ingot of pig. Yeah, yeah. It's actually something in this mod pack. It's pink iron ingots. The brain says I should go Minecraft. I can't. Minecraft. I need food, but brain goes at the idea of food. Evil. Food in Minecraft. Yeah, it's a pig ingots. I'm not exaggerating. Here's how you make it, by the way. Anyways, where's the where's the tinker tables? There they are. So we just get our crafting table and make a superior crafting table just by doing this. Whoop. Okay. We also need a part builder, so we need patterns. We need wood for the patterns. Running low on wood. Running low on wood. Not the most optimal of situations, but that's what we have for the time being, I suppose. The warden's close again, by the way. It's like just around the corner, I'm pretty certain. But I can only assume we're safe right now. Yeah, Tinkers is weird. Like it's a good mod for its time, I wanna say. Nowadays, you know, there there's more stuff out there, right? Is this how you use the part builder? Okay, so what do you use this for? What do we need to make? Oh my goodness, that's so many options. I need to see how to make an ingots. How do I make an ingots? Man, that's messed up. Sand. Sand, that's true. Sand. So let us get the sand. No, yeah, Tinkers is like one of the OG Minecraft mods, like early Minecraft mods. It's pretty cool. Hello, Jack. Thank you for the check-in. How you doing? Okay, so this is regular sand, so I can only assume we're gonna need to mine a little bit. Bro, why is the warden so close again? You're good? I'm scared right now. There's a warden very close to me. It's not a fun situation, I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah. I live very close to a warden's house, so you know. Smush. We've ran out of fuel for our thing. Uh, suppose I can hand you one of these. Gonna need to remove you from the machinery. There we go. Now, let's get some of these. Oh, that'd be spooky. Yeah, it's pretty spooky if you ask me. The cat is in a pickle. Indeed. Why are you not working? Why are you working? Why are you working the other way around? Chat, did I mess something up? Hold. It's gonna stop feeding the pump, which is fine. Okay. You just need to do a regular motion. Oh, wait. Create is weird, chat. There we go. I just needed to do the opposite motion. Yeah. There's more than one warden in my general location, and I just say it's not that fun. Like, at all. Not fun at all. Okay, how am I doing this wrong? How do I do this? Like, okay, there we go. God, I thought it was like, I must be super stupid because I don't get how this works anyways. Now if I do this, there we go, there we go, that's what we need, sure. What I'm trying to do, I was trying to make cast iron ingots like this. Like not iron, like just a cast. Just a cast in general. Um I can hear the warden again. I don't like that. What I was looking for again? Cardboard, true. Because I need to smelt this thing over here. Chad, I'm sorry. I'm so stressed right now by the presence of this warden. It's actually hindering me. Like just the idea of having a warden so close to me is actually stressing me out. And now I'm pretty certain that if we, I know we got this fridge like yesterday, but it could low-key be very useful right now. As well as the scrap that we got, so oops. There's another skeleton. Yeah, there's two skeletons in the chat right now. Really look at it that way. Hey, look at it. Slot 2 empty. Huh. Think I'm just gonna keep it as automatic. Yep. See chats, that's how we get our first little bits of iron. I think I've just clicked this. We waited for it to cool down. Hey, there we go. We have our first little bit of iron. It's pretty cool. And now just gotta do that like a bunch of times. Because we don't have a lot of patterns. There we go. Oh, it's blank. Okay. So I just need to put the shape in. Then I swallow it. Swallow it? So that's it. What is this? I don't know what's the word I should use for this actually. I'm not swallowing anything, chat. You heard it wrong. Anyways. This is pretty tedious. Swap. That's what I was going for, but my brain thought swallow for some way, something, some way, reason. Jam. Okay. Okay. Let's check the quest book to see what the quest book says. Precisely. How do we get amethyst? The game is telling us to get amethyst. How does the game imagine we're gonna get amethyst? How do we even acquire amethyst? I have not seen a single item that could give me amethyst this whole time. Wait a second. Yo, chat, hold on. Where is my... Okay. Crafting table. Do I have any sticks? Yeah, we do. So, We could make iron tools now. Yo, okay. And now if we go into the neighboring room over here, we can finally mine the moon rock. I forgot how close the warden over here is. Oh my goodness, this takes a hot second to mine, huh? Alright, moon rock. What do we... Skystone. Skystone. What do we do with skystone? Material are made out of recipe skystone tank. Places annihilation facing. What the hell am I looking at? What? The hell am I supposed to do with this? So I can crush the skystone into skystone. Or I can bulk blast skystone. What is the point of the skystone? Sky, what's the point of your stone over here? What do I do with it? So it's essentially it can be broken down infinitely. Is that what I'm hearing? That's that's either intentional and really weird, or this is just an oversight by the developers. Okay, but what do we do with this? I'm getting skystone dust. Which allows me to do something that I don't understand. I said, we found an item called a skystone, and we jokingly said, I jokingly said, Sky, what's the point of your stone? What do I do with this? What do we do with your stones? They're like, should we keep them or? These things. Okay, we got quite a bit of uh materials over there. Now I just need to like. I could also just word this way. Yeah, that's a lot easier. We waited for cooldown. No idea. Haven't messed with them either. Damn, Sky, you're just leaving your stuff around. Alright, thank you, Hellish Sounds. I hate you. I hate you. Stop it. I hate you. Nobody loves you. Sorry, guys. Those sounds are scary. At least you have one of your friends things in this hellhole. True. 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 Phasing into existence, I see. Okay, so we depleted the machine. Actually, we didn't. There's still quite a bit of iron. The irony, am I right, chat? Ah ha ha, Katsuno, you're so funny. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. Anyways. What? What did I even do? What did I even do? Ugh. Bruh. I fear we're gonna have to go out and explore. Something I'm not too keen about. Not a big fan of. Especially when we were close to this room. Like, how close is the warden again that we can hear it? A few rooms over? Not the biggest fan of this situation, you know, chat? There's a lot of better things I could be doing. This place is already scary enough. What the hell? Okay, this chapter is... Congratulations, Fenris. Oh shoot, we can get diamonds. Would a pet help? I think. How do we get gunpowder? Nitrate dust, sulfur dust, block of gunpowder, charcoal, niter, sulfur, bone shroom. Bone shroom? Uh... The heck am I looking at? Yes, there's so much stuff. What? What the hell? Okay. Mobs are loading. Oh gee, I wonder what Minecraft mob does this. The design is so cool though. Wait a second. We can get gunpowder from flints on maniples. Living wood, mana spreader, endo flame. Okay. Uh, let's get working on a bit more living woods than we currently have. Oh, never mind. I left some living wood cooking last time over here. Okay, can probably dispose of this axe as it's God, can you tell that I'm stressed out because of this mod pack? First few times it was very funny that the warden was just around the corner, but now it's just scary. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't I don't want to do this anymore, chat. But just consider we can move somewhere else. You know, to have a base somewhere else, right? Like it would be so awesome, right? It would be so awesome. In fact, oh my goodness, how awesome would it be? Okay, now we have that. Okay, so we can just make raw gold. We could just move somewhere else that doesn't have a warden in our next door. Hi, Albie. I'm so damn scared right now. I'm shivering in my timbers. Imagine like I'm a cat in constant attack position. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's how things have been going so far today. Light engineering block. Oh god. We're just in the beginning of the chapter. There's so much stuff we need to go through. Ugh. Sure. Okay. Hi, Albie. How was your nap? I hope your nap was good. I am scared. I'm a very scared kitty right now. We have resources though. We have iron. All right. Let's reassess our inventory real quick. Let's see what we actually need to carry with us. Flint's good. Wrench is, wrench is good. Oh my goodness, that actually scared me. I hate this fucking thing. There goes the one F-bomb per string. It was not a planned nap. That's how I know it was good, because it wasn't planned. Can you guys tell that I'm scared? Oh well. Such is life, I guess. Okay. Next step. Get the mana pool. Get living rock. Was in VC listening to my RLLs playing Repo, then I'll be moved to their bed and there was salt. That happens. Let the all be enjoy a good nap. Chat, we are low on wood. I hate to say this, but we're gonna have to go out. We are gonna have to go out. That's what I'm saying. Like the best naps are the ones where that you didn't program at all for them to happen. You just like let it happen. We are gonna have to go out. Let me finish my drink real quick that I was having. Okay. I think my mic picked it up, which was awkward. That's funny. They have no idea if the orb is still there. Oh shoot, we still have a lot of wood in here, but this is not enough. We need more. We would we'll definitely be needing more than that. Can I make a shield, I wonder? I can, okay. The kitty is now armed with a shield, which is taking a lot of space off my screen. Where's the vanilla tweaks resource pack to reduce the shield size again? Liminal Industries is ran in 1.20.1. So let me go do that real quick. Resource specs 1.20. Obstructivity will overshoot the download. Let me just download this real quick. Okay. Alright. Just so the shield doesn't use like 90% of the screen. Okay. Um. Okay, now there we go. I was gonna ask, is the game still running or? Chad, I'm genuinely really scared. I don't want to go out. I really, I really don't. I really don't want to go out. I really don't want to go out. I'm gonna bring some wood with me. That could be good. Can hide in your base forever, Bosman. Yeah, I know. That's the worst part. Let's prepare some more jam before we go. Because we're probably gonna be needing a lot of food outside. Be more jam never hurts anybody. Yeah, that's... Wasn't the plan to move the base? I am... It was not the plan, but I am really considering it. It was not in the plans, but I'm really considering it. Can we fit Gattuno to the warden? I will actually cry, Teddy. I will just cry if that happens. Can we not do that? Can we not do that? Can we keep the kitty safe for once? Okay, that works. That works. That kind of works. Okay, chats. We are putting our big boy shoes and we're going out. We're putting our big boy shoes and we're going out. So I just need to check again if we're bringing enough resources. I'm gonna bring the camera with me just for fun. I think all of that is fine. Dungeon Mesh Shigatsuno edition. Low key. Low key, I'm cooking something in the background that kind of resembles Dungeon Mesh, not gonna lie. Anyways. Okay, so let me turn this on. And everything that we pick up is gonna go straight for backpack and not for inventory. Last time, I think we went to somewhere very far away from home, which was honestly very scary. This is kind of closer to home. Honestly, this over here that you're seeing right now, this could be a pretty good base location. I'm pretty certain. This could be a pretty good base location. Doesn't seem too dangerous. It's kind of close to places we already know. Um, it's close to the main exit. Big boy boots, commit to your brand. Big boy boots, true. Putting on my big boy boots over here. We're gonna be not scared of Big Ming Warden. Or we will. Who knows? Okay, so let me check what's over here. If we've been here before. Yeah, we've been here before. I remember this place. Because I made these staircases, actually. And that's the wind chimes room, I'm pretty certain. And this is the trampoline room. Yep. I think this is like still familiar territory. So let's check the trampoline over here. Okay. Let's get the jukebox because we saw that we have some crafting to do with the jukebox. We can also grab that while we're at it. Let's just be careful. Pretty certain this is our spawn area. Yep, this is our spawn area. So this is safe. We're still kind of safe over here. You know, this is still familiar territory. It's not that scary yet. Oh! My goodness, why did it do that? There needs to be Minecraft mod based on Dungeon Meshi where you can eat most things. Have you ever heard of Farmer's Delight? Have you ever heard of Farmer's Delight? Okay, so just so you know, this is where we need to go in case things hit the fan. Let's go this way. Pretty certain we've come this way before. Indeed we have. Indeed we have. What's over here? Oh wait, this is our base. Okay. Farmer's Delight doesn't let you make creepers roast. There's probably a mod out there that lets you do that, let's be honest. Okay, let's get some cannonballs because they're gonna be very useful later when we get guns. And yes, there is guns. All we got to play Solar's Lacuna yesterday. We voided Princess Sushi and Miss Mori. After nearly 6 years, Albi Voice has been released. Ooh, that's cool. Albi Voice. How was Lacuna? No, like a mod that doesn't add new ingredients, just lets you cook, eat mobs like plants, like Creeper and Netherwart. Huh. True. That sounds very cool, actually. Huh. A singular dead bush. This is new. We haven't been this way before. Or is this just like... Oh! We did a loop. We did the thing. We're looping the rooms. Hello, Ember. Welcome to the stream. We're back in the back rooms. We're looping the rooms over here. Truly. Let's go this way. This is where one of the cursed chairs currently reside. You know, the ones. Here, buddy. Okay. So in case things go bad, I remember that this is the way we need to go. Okay. Guest him. Who looping the rooms? I am looping the rooms right now. I'm looping the rooms over here and it's scary. It's not that fun, chat. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, so where's the wrench? Okay, what's over here? Huh. No, this is one of the first dead ends that we really found close to home. Lacuna Fun, since it was all moderators, Solars made the agent name, themed unionized workers, peers, sailorsmen, linemen, electricians. That's very cool. Yeah, they're fake trees, but trees nonetheless, I guess. They're made out of carpets and wallpaper and carpet grass. Ooh, I thought I had seen something. Okay, so nothing here, apparently. But this way, you haven't really checked what's happening. Toaster. Oh, there's also a chair here. That actually scared me. There's also a chair over here, and that scared me. Okay. Oh, we're back. We're back in one of the first locations we've ever been in. We haven't fully looted our spawn region apparently. Like there's still a lot of stuff here. Did you ever find the treated wood? I did. I learned how to craft it myself. But I checked the game files because I'm nosy. And apparently there is indeed a level that's supposed to simulate like uh those indoor pools, which is pretty cool and actually still scary, but you know. Cool to know that they did that. We're getting a lot of resources now, chat. That's good, that's good. It's like best we could do right now, am I right? So what's over here? Just in case we get lost. Let us mark our way back. Wait, is this one of the first places we've ever been in? Oh, it might be, Chad. So you remember this place? I think I remember this place. It's kinda dark in here. I love sitting here watching this while covering converting massive amounts of dirt. Hell yeah. Uh let's go towards the light. Can we take that sign that was next to the doorway? We can get it on the way back. Like actually. Um Oh, we've been here before. We've been here before. I remember this, kinda. Kinda like big, kinda. Let's make sure we know our way back. Always important, chats. Surprised we haven't stumbled upon any school yet. I might be misremembering, and this could actually be new stuff. Oh no, yeah, we've been here before. We've been here before. Oh no, yeah, we 100% have been here before. I recognize my markings anywhere. Yeah, oak slabs. I'm pretty certain this is where we were last string actually. In which case, I might want to go over here. Actually, I know it sounds bad, but um. Oh yeah, no, we've been here. Do y'all remember this? This is where like we found this huge room that could actually be really useful, and I just destroyed the electricity back in chapter 1, like on the very first string. Just imagine the base that we could have made here. If only there was a way we could make this work again. If only. Yeah, you can destroy the electricity of a room. Okay. Red carpets over there. Uh, hmm. I'm not going close to that. yet. I'm not going close to that yet. Okay. I'm not going close to that yet. Oh, oh, scary. Yeah, that was a pretty weird door. Just so you know, this is the way back. Just so you know. Freaking hell, man. Train tracks? This is the closest we've ever been to Skook, and we found train tracks. You're off to watch the bug. Enjoy your bug. This is the closest we've ever been to Skook, actually. Oh, there's unique chalk things that if you press shifts, that's cool. Okay, yeah, we're turning back. We're turning back. We're turning back. We are turning back. I'm not staying here for much longer. We could go closer. I prefer not. I would rather not. I'm going to flip the switch on my breaker box and my laptop disconnected from Wi-Fi. Messed up. Sorry. My fault. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go back. Uh, actually, what's that? Television. Really good. Could get one of these. But hey, I'm back. Alright, let's get going. Let's keep moving. Over here, maybe? Oh yeah, we've been here before. I remember this. Hiccup. Sorry. Um, this is not our spawn region, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Let's take notes that this is our way back. I know what's in that room. I really don't want to go in there, but at the same time, I kind of have to. So that's why we're gonna go sneaking. This is the closest we've ever been to Skook. Again. This is gunpowder. Good to know. Why is there gunpowder in here? You must be wondering. Oh, that's good that you asked. I'm pretty certain that's a cannon over there. Like an actual cannon. So if we get the cannonballs and gunpowder, uh, do I? What do I do with these? Nothing apparently. Okay. Yeah, there is a cannon over there, but this room is also filled with spiders. I'm pretty certain that the cannon doesn't come with neither gunpowder nor it comes with bombs and a crossbow. It's actually kind of good. Hold on. Uh. Oh no, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Oh no, that's scary. Oh no, that's scary. That's really scary. Oh no. Oh hell nah. No, no, no. Yeah, no, 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 not at all. No, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I don't want nothing from you. I can feel my heart beating in my throat. I can feel my heart beating in my throat, chat. Your cousin Dave tried to kill me, okay? It was self-defense. Oh my god. See, chat, that's why I don't want to get close to this cook. And that was only the spider. Imagine what a zombie could do, for example. You know? Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. That's a spider pits. That's a spider pits. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Two spider pits in a row. Can you believe it, guys? And that's a blocked path with the skook. And this is where it came from. Okay. Oh, shoot. Goodness sake. My HP. My heart. I am scared for my life. This is horrible. I am shivering in my timbers. I forgot my water buckets. Okay. I'm turning back. I'm turning back. I'm turning back. I'm not going that way. 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 Nothing over here. Yeah, that's a good sign for us to turn back home. Completely, 100%. Why did you say 2 nickels? So let's put here absolutely not, okay? Never going back there. Never going back there at all. I'm pretty certain I also blocked this off for the same reason. So I'm not even gonna touch it. Chat, what the hell? Like, chat, what the actual heck? What in the good god earth was that? What in God's green earth was that interaction? Iron armor is an option, but I also have the stealth factor, you know. Cardboard armor gives me the stealth factor, which could be better than iron. I'm not certain. I actually have no clue. Hi Sensei, how you doing? Sensei, I almost lost the run. I almost died. Sensei, good evening. Could it be a good morning? Any good mornings in the chat? But hold on, these low-key could be a good base location, like unironically. I could really look into it. Don't worry about it, they do that sometimes. They like to move like that sometimes, as far as I'm aware. Okay, okay, alright. Okay. What? We survived? We survived. We have spoils. We have war spoils. Wait, we have a crossbow. How do we even make arrows? Raven's feather. I'm going insane. I can't tell if it's my own heart beating or if it's the warden's. Wha- Thank you for the hydration check, Fenris. I need to get some water, actually. Be right back. Hello. I know it was quite a bit ago, but can someone clip that almost death experience? I wanna analyze that frame by frame. Also, that spider ran really fast. That spider ran really fast. That's good. That's a good point, Simber. Hold on. Maybe, maybe there's something on Tinkers. Crystal shots, multi shots, impaling, freezing. Not sure if they give something like this. Hello, no. Could you give a hug to every chair you see? I think that'll be a good idea. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. I'm about to chop up a lot of chairs. I'm, I'm about to chop up a lot of these guys because I need wood. Yeah, because Intract did in the past because Cousin Dave is dead in the present. You know? If your family is that aggressive, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm gonna go into your home and your family's gonna immediately stab me? What if you were to introduce me as a partner? Would I just like be killed on sight? What is that? Whoop. Okay, chat. Can we paint? I mean, yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, the chairs are incredibly friendly in this mod. They're very friendly. The Moais do be speaking right now, guys. What do you think? Hold on. How do we make the canvas again? Sticks in paper. Let's make a large canvas this time. How do you think? It's kind of messy, but you know, I love to see a painting time since I missed the last one. That's fair. Okay, Amber. Yeah, you wrap it up. Wrap it up. All right, wrap it up. We're not gonna be able to use any brown because I'm pretty certain we're gonna need brown for a future thing. We could use one of these. We could use one of these. Which colors do we have in our palettes over here? Where's our palette? We should clear most of these colors so we can get started on new colors. So we already have gray, light gray. We could use some red, could use some lime, could use some magenta, could use some purple. Thank you for the lurking. MS Paint, not Minecraft Paint. True. So true. Let's see, let's see. Uh, sir, I'm pretty certain all of these are colors we haven't added yet, which is pretty cool that we're doing so. And last but not least, I think I already have lime dye. I already do have lime dye. Okay, so red dye, pretty certain we don't have. Yellow dye, pretty certain we don't have. Magenta dye, I'm pretty certain we don't have. Purple dye, I'm pretty certain we don't have. Gray dye, we do have. That should be all of them. Clips, thank you so much, Shelby. Okay. Can I... Right, so... What if I mix yellow with light gray? Ooh. 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 Is this color any familiar, chat? Is this color any familiar? This place is a prison, chat. This place is my punishment. I don't know what did I do to deserve to be here. This place is a prison. This is how we make this character slowly descend into insanity. So we're gonna mix cyan with this. We can mix cyan with cyan. True. Oh, or if we can mix that way. Mix these. Do we have any black flowers? We do. We don't have the color black yet. So, let's do this. Oops. Go over here. Then we do this one. Like, oh gee, I wonder what he's painting, huh? I wonder what the guy's painting. Oh gee, I wonder what he's painting, guys. What could possibly this be? What could this possibly mean? You know? Can we make it darker? We can make it darker. What could he possibly be painting, I wonder? Skook. No, we can make it lighter, I think. I feel like. Yeah, but we need like a strong color to make the little dots that Skook has. Yeah, like this one. Kinda looks like a little guy, doesn't it? This is peak, chat. Kinda looks like a GP facing the Skook. You caught my intention immediately, actually. How does that look, chat? Huh. I kinda like it. How are we gonna call this? I don't know. Ask the guy who's drawing, not me. I mean, what do you think the character sees in his his dreams? I'm gonna call it symbiosis, because that's kind of how it feels. It's kind of like both systems depend on one another, or rather, the Skook depends on the backrooms. Symbiosis. That's a good one. Anyways, huh. That's not half as bad as I thought. Cool. What if we try to do a self-portrait? Portrait, actually. Hold on. How fun would that be? Like, what if I try to draw a person, a figure in this thing? Let's try to do a self-portrait. Like this one. Um, let's get the palettes, let's reset the colors. We're still missing a couple of colors, but I think that's okay for the most part. Like, we do have cyan, we don't have light blue, do we? We don't, so could go for some light blue as well. We don't have whites, but that's because white's like the hardest color to come by in this thing. Let's try to do self-portrait of this guy. Uh, let's make the background a soft shade of purple, like this one. Yeah, that looks like a good color. Like, give the canvas another color. Let's get the gray going. Maybe from over here we can go like this. Kind of like the color of the shirts, maybe? Ooh. Wait, there's layers to this? Still, is that what that was? Oh, it's the intensity of the brush. Okay, alright, that's cool. Hold on. That's why the color looks different. Yeah, you can change the intensity of the brush. Okay. Okay, that's more like it. It's a little bit easier to draw. Hmm. Actually not. Let's try to keep the white canvas then. Opacity mentioned. True. See, this is a time where having the white eye would be kinda awesome. Unfortunately, expensive. So I guess we can do like a soft shade of blue. Make it more soft, maybe? No. What if we try to... Man discovers colors. Look. Listen. Listen, gang. I'm not the greatest at art, okay? Art is hard. Drawing a self-portrait, something forgetting your own face, something missing persons. Should we start playing everywhere at the end of time? Is that what I'm getting over here? Should we go like or is it everywhere at the end of time? I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. Wait. No, this one. This is all the backrooms stands for anyways, right? Now we're getting in a mismatch of sounds over here. What is this? They're calling the sirens on me. The self-portrait thing is harder than I expected. Why do you feel like you recognize this, but you don't know why? Maybe it's because it's just a burning memory. You see what he did there, chat? You saw it? Boo. Boo. I never done pixel art before. This is how do I draw? How do I make person? How to person, chat? How to person? Hold on. How to how to person? Hold. There's no real way of getting a better color than this, right? Hey, this is looking pretty nice. Albie technically still needs to listen to the full 6 or something hours. Oh yeah, that album is huge. Think of like an MC skin. You assume I know how to make Minecraft skins. Gundrop's good with pixel art, but Gundrop is in work dimension right now. Can make this look close enough to like human eye, right? I think something like this. But also could act as the clothing. How does that make sense? Does it make any sense, chat? Does it make any sense? Whoop whoop. Then we get a little bit of reds over here, maybe. Is that too big of a tie? Looks like I got a turtleneck on. Look, it's hard to do this, okay? Give me a break, slash. It's hard to make this chat, so give me a break. Alright, that's better. That's better. Can I do shading, I wonder? Can I get like... Oh, now we need to make the little goatee the character has. The whiskers, aka mustache. Close enough, am I right, chat? Close enough. It ain't gonna get much better than this, right? Close enough. Something Undertale, it's you, despite everything, it's still you, something. Is this anything? Like, does that mean anything? Anybody? Any Undertale fans in the chat? No? Whoop. Should give the man some brows, right? Just like, no, that just looks silly. Hold on. Good enough, right? Good enough. Ain't gonna get much better than this. Good enough. Catching me out. Ah, yeah, you did the thing. Let's call it It's You. It's you, chat. Look at it. It's right by the side of the PNG tuber. It's like practically identical. Right? It's basically identical. Yo, Baltazar, can you hold this for me? Thank you, Baltazar. Uh, over there. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. That's good enough, right, chat? Not mean to the Baltazar, but just ask the Baltazar to hold it for me. What's mean about that? I feel like I should be planting a lot more of these. Also, there's another fridge, sir. You cannot hang your masterpieces on him. True. They're gonna kill Baltazar this season. They're gonna turn Baltazar into a fridge. They're gonna fridge Baltazar. That would be messed up. Alright, let's cook some more jam. Let's check what else the book has in store for us. Oh, stone. Goodness sake, I'm so dumb. I'm a dumb. Bro, this warden's pissing me off. Next string we're definitely moving. I am not gonna do it in this string. Next string, 100% we're moving, chats. I cannot stay here anymore. 100% we're moving out next string. Congratulations on petting that cat. Don't fridge Baltazar, he's got a husband and friends. True. This warden's pissing me off. I'm the original Skullqualker. If you really think about it, yeah, I'm the original Skullqualker. Just not in this reality, you know. Imagine Skullqualker and Liminal Suno meeting in person. How disasterful would that be? How disastrous. Alright, so can I craft some trapdoors? Actually, sleds should do the trick. This is Skullquarker's super secret origin from before he became an archaeologist. True. Skullqualkers is just Liminal Stuno, but they got infected by the Skulk. New AU just dropped. True. Alright, so back to the book. We need living rock, so that's what we're gonna get. We're also gonna get started on making a musket. Which we technically already have everything we need to do. Uh, two of these. One piece of wood. Two pieces of flint. And that's flint and flint. So with flint and flint and an iron nugget, we should be able to do... Oops. A musket. They arms the kitty, but the kitty has no ammunition. How do we make ammunition? Lead nuggets, gunpowder. I still don't know how to get gunpowder. Oh, are you joking? No. A crusher? Immersive engineering? Oh my god, what am I looking at? Light engineering, redstone engineering, steel scaffolding. Jesus. Gatsuno making musket, Gatsuno turning American. Truly, we're in the most terrifying timeline. Yep. This is the worst timeline. Steel? I don't even have steel yet. Oh god. Please tell me there's other ways I can acquire this. Like, what's the gunpowder barrels we found for? Like, are they bombs? What's the point of this thing? Can I like are they bombs? Are they like actual bombs? They just pop them down and light them up. What the heck is that? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. God, this mod pack is stressing me out. Anyways, um, Warden boss, why you're so close? Warden boss, why you're so close? Can you take a handful of steps back? Can you take a couple steps back, pretty please? Time to explode something? Hell nah, Amber, I'm so sorry. I'm not exploding anything right now. Let's take a breather over here. Let's sit down, relax a little bit. Let's just breathe, 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 breathe. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. The constant heartbeats of a warden is not stressing me out at all. No, not at all. Jesus. It's horrifying. Sleepy. Gonna hold my breath. Damn. Thank you for the hydration. So anyways, chat, how do we feel about like a Prowler Craft stream tomorrow? How does that sound? How does that sound? Uh, okay. What do we do with this now? What time? I was thinking 4 p.m. EST. So we need mystical red petal, mystical gray petal, mystical brown petal. Okay. Ouch. So we need mystical gray, mystical red, mystical brown. We use outrage pop. Bible work dimension. That's fine. Maybe I'll stream it later just for you, Fenris. That's silly. Maybe I will, you know? I'm a good friend, Fenris. The one that's very friend-shaped. Whoop. God, despite knowing that this warden cannot physically reach me, the footsteps are actually freaking me out a little bit. So I'm not gonna lie. And I did say on the very first string, just imagine what living constantly close to a warden's heartbeats would do to the mindset of a person. Yeah, me and my big mouth, huh? Me and my big mouth. That's about when I get busy as well, cause of time change, or that sucks. That's some very long electronics pop in the background. Endo flame. Okay. Now, where's the gold that we did? We can actually pour more gold out. We can make one block, so let's do that. We should be able to just throw it back in. We're almost out of, Ooh, shoot, I forgot I left some stuff over here. If I really organize my inventory as well, this is not that much stuff to take away from here, you know? Like, the only thing we realistically really wouldn't be able to take is the nether portal, but that's fine. I don't know if we're gonna be back. I don't know if we're gonna be going back to the library anytime soon, right? Wait a second. Ooh, that's cool. Anyways, gold, 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 gold. Then we're gonna do this and do the mana pool. How? Mana pool, mana pool. We do the mana pool. And now. Mana spreader. Any petal. And living wood. 6 living wood pieces. And with that, we can do the mana spreader. And now the quest line is done. Using the End of Flame, Mana Spreader, and Mana Pool, you can generate mana. If you're confused on how this works, you can consult the Lexa Botania for more information. The 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 Mana Spreader. It spreads men, or does it make men spread? God, I hate this. Take me out. Not like that. No, don't put me on the man spreader. What? What the hell? It spreads me. Whoa. Let's let's check the botany book, shall we? Fertilize the field with man. I hate that I read those words out loud. Actually, I do not like that. Flowers. Oh, we got the mystical whites. Okay, we can have white dye later. That's cool. I hate that I typed them. Chat, screenshot that. Screenshot the chat. Like this whole engagement. Anyways, uh, maybe we deserve to lose this run. Actually, maybe the warden should come behind us. Wait, what? Maybe the warden should what? Nope. Maybe the warden should kill us, like altogether. The mana pool. So there's the mana pool, the normal variety. Whatever mana pool is referred to, elsewhere refers to the normal one. Diluted mana pool can be useful as a small buffer for flower or system that doesn't use much mana, as a normal pool holds. A lot of it. Make sure that mana readings for normal pool won't be precise due to its scale. I have no idea what's being said over here, chat. I'm gonna be so honest. Tossing certain resources into mana pool will infuse them with mana. Mana Steel Wiggins or Mana Pearls. A Wind of the Forest. The Mana Spreader. A Mana Spreader is the single most important shoot to manipulate mana. This block shoots mana from point A to point B. It faces a cardinal direction when placed, but sneak right clicking with a Wind of the Forest on the face points it elsewhere. It can be aimed at other blocks using a wind and bind mode. The mana spreader as seen with a wind. Okay. The spreader has a small internal buffer of mana which will get filled by generating flora bound with flowers when placed auto bind the nearest spreader. This buffer can be simply filled by hovering over the spreader. What am I... What do I need to do on these? How do I craft this? How do I make the twigs? It makes a singular twig. That's so expensive. Okay. Chad, I'm so sorry. I'm feeling very tired today. We might be actually ending stream soon. But we got started on this chapter at least, so that's something. Uh, I'm tired, and let's just say that the scare factor of today was also not that good. Like I'm super on edge all the time. Okay, how does this work? Chad, I think I'm just gonna wing it. I think I'm just gonna like I think I'm just gonna click things and see what happens. I can only assume it's pointing this way. Okay, so then, so are they working? How does this work? What does it do? What does what does that mean? Oh, did I do it? Flowers in place auto-bind to the nearest spreader. This buffer can simply be viewed by hovering the spreader with a wind, holding one of things nearby. Spreaders display aiming beams. Hovering over a spreader highlights its target. Mana sparkles show where mana loss begins to occur. As long as the target of the spreader can accept mana, that is, can contain mana, isn't full, the spreader will repeatedly fire mana bursts which will travel in a destination. Will only fire another burst when the last one hits its target. Furthermore, mana bursts will only start suffering mana loss. Applying redstone signal to the spreader will pause the firing. Okay. Maybe just wait a bit and go do other things? Maybe. What if I like... What if I put some more flowers around it, let's say? Does they do anything? But I wanna know how to use this. I don't wanna just like Wait for it to stop or something to happen. I wanna see things happening. I'm so lost. The hell am I supposed to do over here? Where's like the mod nerds over here to help me? Where's the people who like love a good tech mod to help me over here? Cause Botania is just a tech mod disguised as a magic mod. I literally have no idea what to do here. Anyway, maybe we do what the Ember said. Runic altar. Well, we're soft locked because we need this thing that requires us to do the mana. So unless the mana magically generates, ain't no way we're doing it. So oh, chats, I'm a fucking moron. I left all of the cannonballs in the spider room when we were trying the cannon. I'm not going back there, bro. I'm not going back there. I'd rather die than go back there. I'd rather die than have to step in that room again. And that means actually losing the run. We had so many cannonballs, but no, I had to like just leave them there, I suppose. We got a music disc. Let's check this one out. That's pretty cool. That's enough. I actually like that one. And I think there was more trees. Now we need to make some sort of filtered ingots. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Let's see what that does. Hey, does anybody want to take a bath of molten lead? Looks pretty good. Okay. Let's check if this did anything so far. Apparently not. I give up, chat. I don't know how that works. So, stone hands. Got any more cobblestone anywhere? Not really, huh? Chat, I still don't know how close the warden could have been last time for the noises to be like, for it to be making the mumbling noises it does, like, that type of noise. Like, how, like actually how? Because we established that it is like, it was not close at all to our location, right? How? So we make one of these, and I think it's just like this. Yeah. So we make another batch. Then we do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a couple of sticks. We just go. Wait, what? Oh, a block of charcoal. They think I'm rich. Enter the circle. Warlock's hats. Ark's Ecclesia. Oh my god. Are we getting into another magic mod? Summoning 101. The Brazier Circle can do all kinds of rituals. One of the most noteworthy is the ability to summon mobs. Consult Ars Ecclesia in Summoning 101 for more information. Is that a fish? Okay. Shoot, I guess I'm loud now. Get loud on the line, quick chat. Get loud on the line. Uh, anyways, can I actually wear these anywhere? No. Okay. Summoning cod, summon fish, perfect for the cat boy. Exactly. Summoning mobs with magic is essential since, wait, they will not spawn naturally. GEI is not super clear about this, but luckily there's this handy guidebook to point you in the right direction. Simply put the ingredients down, as described, and ignite the charcoal on the brazier in order to start the summoning process. My inventory is full. Wait a second, chat. My inventory is like super full right now. There's two summoning 101s book. I didn't even realize I got two of them. This is a guide about how you summon different enemies and entities into the backrooms. We have basic summoning. Congrats, I'll be petting the cats. Soul Shard, Bone Meal. How the hell do we get Soul Shard? We can summon bees into the backrooms. Thank you for the posture check. Chicken. Skeleton. Summon a Wraith? Oh, what the hell would I want to do that anyways? Huh. How? 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 How do I this? Crystallize the undead. Soul shards can obtaining by performing a soul crystallization region or nearby undead mobs. Scooped husks are probably your best option. You're telling me what is my best option? You're telling me what is my best option right now? You're telling me what is my best option now, game? Like, I don't even know how to feel about this thing. I don't even know. I don't even. Chat. What does that even mean? What do they mean by that? Like, I'm looking at the screen right now, like this. By the way, like I'm looking at my screen right now. Hold on. I'm looking at the screen like this right now. By the way, what do they mean by that? I'm looking at the screen like this right now. What the hell do they mean I need to go into contact with school cusks? What do they mean by that? Got it. I should draw Liminal Stuno as this image. Like unironically though, that would be funny. Wow, what the hell, man? I'm not going after Skull Husks. What do they mean by that, bro? I'm not doing that. Rituals. Crystallization ritual. Crystallization rituals allows the harvesting of soul shards from reanimated. Just after the ritual consumes its last components, will destroy all nearby undead creatures, leaving a few soul shards in their place. I'll be thought about doing that as well, there's nothing stopping you. Chad, this is definitely something we're doing next string. I don't have the brain capacity to do this right now. I am actually shell shocked from I am actually stressed from hearing this freaking warden in my ear 24/7. Like I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this today. I'm not gonna I need ammunition, I need so many things. How do I how do I steal? How do I acquire steel? Game wants us to acquire steel. How do we acquire steel? Nothing that we know how to do. Great. Amazing. Next string is moving string. Exactly. I can't. I can't do this anymore, chat. I can't. I can't. Nice chair collecting spree. I'm good. I'm good. Did you give the fire flower thing fuel? Does it need fuel? Does it need fuel? Doesn't doesn't seem to be the case. And I still don't know. I'm still not sure what I can do with this thing over here. But it doesn't say in any of the manuals. Let me take a good screenshot of the paintings we did today. Oh, do I need to fill the ember flower? Yellow flame. Oh! 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 Oh my god, that's so cool actually. Thank you, Ember. Huh. That's actually quite nice. So I can only assume that if we get 1 unit of iron ingots and we throw it there, maybe it's not enough mana yet. Maybe it needs more mana. So wait, how is it mana steal? Mana steal. Can only assume there's like not enough mana yet in this thing, so that's why it doesn't let me. Yeah, there's not enough mana. Oh. Okay. Chat, I need to remember. Is this the thing? Oh yeah, this is the thing, okay. I think it was like this that we did the coke. Yep. What if we feed the thing some coke? Interesting. Is it actually receiving anything? Like that bar seems like super low. I think it is, right? Is it? Like that bar looks like. Can you all see the little blue bits at the very ends of the bar? Oh, oh, we got mana steel. Hell yeah. Okay, we're getting places, chats. Okay, there is the living rock. We need more. We need more living rock. Here, have another piece of coal. Now let's take a breather over here. Let's watch stone grow. Oh, chat, this is stressful. I definitely need like to stream tomorrow. Something else that isn't this. It's so this is so stressful. Like this is actually I can't stand the Warden's heartbeats anymore. For the first three strings, it was funny. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. I'm a scared little kitty, okay? Ugh. My favorite pastime. It's my favorite pastime too. What can you do with Mana Steel? Yo, yo, hold on. Is this golded? Is this like actually good armor? Yo, yo, hold on. You seen this chat? This looks like actually golded armor. That's like actually good armor. So, Mana Steel chestplate is 6. How much is a regular iron chestplate? How many chestplates are we there? Oh my goodness, there's so many chestplates. Okay. Regular iron chestplate is 6. So it's basically iron armor. Okay. Interesting. Let's go and craft this thing that we saw. New chapters unlocked in the Botania book. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. With your newly generated mana, you can now use the runic altar. Simply redirects the stored mana in the mana pool towards the runic altar using the mana spreader. In the Lex Sabotania, you can read more about how to make runes with the runic altar. Hmm. All right, chat. I think this is enough. We got started on some of chapter 3. Apparently we're gonna see agriculture, we're gonna have to fight mobs. Ballrooms. So they do exist. Wait a second. With a crowbar, you can open the drains that you might have been coming across underneath the car. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Where's my knife? It's here. I know it's here. Here. This thing. So that's how you access the ballrooms. I feel like a lunatic. I feel like a crazed man. I feel like I've lost the plots like long ago and now I'm slowly deranging to insanity. A crowbar, good on the birds for wanting a place to. I think the Moais like that one. Yeah. Okay. Good Fenris. Okay. Amazing. Can't believe they're making the birds alcoholic. Look, out of all the birds that could be alcoholics, I think crows would be alcoholics. Any bird expert in the chat to back me on this information? Anyways, meanwhile, iron ingots, we can do that. Maybe maybe we could do that before we end stream, right? Maybe we could do a little something over here. Maybe we could get started on even more progress for a little bit. If any birds would be an alcoholic, they definitely would be crows, in my opinion. So, line engineering. Okay. If birds could learn to open bottles, Albeit believes in the corvids. True. So, electronic components. Fluid pipe. And fluorescent. Ah, frick. Let's throw bricks at lighting, I think, I guess. Not like we're gonna use this room anyway. We can throw bricks. Okay, let's do one of these just so we can get the quest out of our hands. So it's a fluorescent component, a a pipe, and a fluorescent tube. We're breaking the lights. Yeah, we're throwing bricks at the lights. Making a light engineering block. Oh, I still need a frame for the quest, I guess. Party popper! Confetti popper! Restoring the backrooms. You can also restore the damage you have brought to the backrooms by right-clicking the floor with carpets, right-clicking striped wallpaper with wallpaper, right-clicking broken ceiling lamps with fluorescent tubes, right-clicking timber frames with wallpaper will create fake wallpaper. You can, if you like the aesthetic of the concrete tiles, you can also turn the concrete tiles into full blocks by right-clicking them with a piece of concrete. This will also prevent the tiles from growing back on their carpets. All of this may sound like an insane idea, but turning the lights back on might not be so bad. True, I guess. Redemption arc. Skook Scrubber? Cleaning simulator. In order for the Skook Scrubber to function, it must be placed above a block of skook. When you have done this correctly, it can be right-clicked in order to activate the machine. Upon activation, it will start absorbing the skook, leaving a strange but safe porous stone behind. It should be noted that nothing can be placed directly on the skook, not even the skook scrubber. In order to get into the right position, you need to place it on the side of a known skook block. So what you're telling me is that if I fall into a skook pit, I cannot I cannot escape it? So you're telling me that if I fall into a bit of skook, I cannot build out of it? That's amazing information to have, actually. Electronic components, redstone flux coil, light engineering flame, iron bars, nullifier. How do we do a nullifier? Tin! Oh, frick me, man. We're truly getting into the Industrial Revolution, aren't we? How do we do this? How do we do tin? Microwaves can have tin, light switches can have tin. What do toasters yield then? Cause like, we haven't seen what the toasters yield. The toasts yield nickel. Okay, that's like good, I guess. What would even be the point of cleaning the skook? Like, because this branch of the tree ends here. Unless we need like the stone that comes out of the freaking skook to make something. I think I came across some microwaves earlier. No, only televisions. But I think I know the room in which microwaves spawn. And we might even have some microwaves here at home. Skook Walker, regular Walker. We give Skook Walker a bath. There might be resources beyond the skook, or it might just stop things from spawning in those areas. I think it's the second option. But even then, it sounds like crazy stupid to go near the skook spots like that. Can you tell that I am very cautious and fear for my life constantly on this mod pack, or have I not made myself clear? Let me build this thing because I'm bored. Cool. Anyways, let's pop these confetti and stuff, and then we can end stream. Yay! We're making progress, I think. Okay, so next stream, the plan is move. We're getting the heck out of here, okay, chats? We are done. I cannot stand the sound of that freaking warden over there anymore, okay? I'm gonna lose my marbles. I'm gonna lose my marbles. In fact, I'm gonna go close to that wall real quick. I'm gonna make very clear that no, that place scary, that place bad, that place terrifying, okay? Okay. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's save the title and let's move you all to the thanks for watching screen. Where is looping the rooms? Where is looping the rooms? I just wanna talk a little bit before we end stream. Let's do so with a little bit of music in the background, I think. Uh, you could say you're going crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in the room. The backgrounds. Sure, Sensei. Okay. Yeah, no, crazy. I would like to thank you all so much for being here. And I would also like to thank you all so much for the support in the SkySing video, which as of now is sitting on 946 views, which is crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. I rubber. Have like three things to repeat. Have a good night, good to know. That's fair. 1K soon. Hopefully. One can only hope, I guess. Um, I'm just seeing. I'm pondering if I want to raid someone or if I'm just gonna chill a little bit. You know what? I think we can raid. Saber just got on. Saber just got on. We can raid Saber, yes. I was gonna say Fool, but I'm gonna take Saber any day. I love Saber. My beloved Saber. But Fool could be also an option. I don't know. Whoop. Let's create the raids. I've gotta go to bed. Gotta wake up early tomorrow. See y'all. Take care, Uenuno. I'm gonna be sending out to Saber. Let's do classical raid message, cat attack for those that don't have subscription. The ones that do have the subscription, here's what you can do. I'm gonna be scooting all over to Saber. Thank you so much for being here. And maybe I'll see you actually tomorrow in Prowler Crafts. I don't know. Or I'm still a work in progress. Still a work in progress. Anyways, that's it.